You already know what it is, family. Great Man of God Media TV back with another one. Hey, yo, first of all, man, shout out to ISUPK. Shout out to Tazoriak, Captain Tazoriak, that is. Kataza. I watch y'all niggas. I used to watch y'all niggas all the time back in the day, bro, when I was trying to catch up in knowledge about Hebrew Israelites and just the worldview from our perspective. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to them, bro. And I follow Tazoriak on IG, but I had to call a spade, man. You know what I'm saying? I know Tazoriak is from the East Coast. I know he's from Jersey. I'm from Compton, by the way. So I'm from Compton, California. And I saw this post yesterday and I was like, yo, this is kind of crazy, right? When I read this post that Tazoriak put up. So as you can see on the caption, it says, Jay-Z could do 100 shows and never have to spit Takeover. Nas could do 100 shows and never spit Ether. Kendrick is going to have to perform Not Like Us forever. Now, like I said, I'm from Compton. Y'all from the East Coast. I can imagine the person who wrote this is from the East Coast. I already know y'all from the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta call a spade, fam. I gotta call a spade. This is some bullshit right here because you're using circular logic. So, basically meaning that what applies to one person applies to the next person. It doesn't work that way, especially in this particular concept here. You got Takeover, you got Ether. Now here's the let's start with step one real quick. Let's start with step one. I'm not gonna be too long. Now, Jay-Z, Takeover, and Nas, Ether are arguably the best diss tracks of all time. I'm pretty sure y'all East Coast niggas would put Ether or Takeover in your top three, if not number one or two. Those are facts. I already know. Which means that if Jay-Z and Nas have those accolades for those songs, they're entitled to perform them whether they want to or not. And that goes the same for Kendrick Lamar, right? Kendrick Lamar had hits way before Not Like Us. Kendrick Lamar, with the new song that just came out this year in May, is taking over the globe. Nobody expected to be this popular and be the number one song and possibly win a Grammy for the first time in history that a diss track will win a Grammy, right? So nobody expected this. So it's not like this was all planned shit. You got to thank Drake, for that shit. You know what I'm saying? You're a Canadian superhero. But yeah, Not Like Us is a phenomenon, and Not Like Us has its own legs, right? But there was far more success for Kendrick before Not Like Us dropped. Look at your comment section. I ain't even gonna say about your comment section. Kendrick just left the tour earlier this year. It was the highest grossing tour to date. Over 100 million tickets sold worldwide. 110 million tickets in revenue sold worldwide. He's had hits after hits, Grammy nominations, Grammy wins. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that Drake dissed Kendrick for. Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now. So basically, Kendrick, every time he opens his mouth, he always getting an accolade, Pulitzer Prize winner, things of that nature. So he doesn't need to perform Not Like Us. Just like Jay-Z and Nas don't need to perform Not Like Us. Especially if y'all East Coast niggas say that Jay-Z or Nas, especially Nas Ether, is the best diss track of all time in your mind. If it's the best diss track in your mind, they should perform it all the time, right? And I'm pretty sure you East Coast niggas either fuck with Not Like Us or don't really fuck with it like that, but y'all don't have it in your top three or your top five. You know what I'm saying? But you are expecting Kendrick Lamar to perform Not Like Us, even though Not Like Us is not in your top 5 or top 10 of diss tracks. For the majority of you East Coast niggas, is not in the top 5 or top 10 of y'all niggas discography as far as diss tracks. But according to this logic, the circular logic that is completely a fallacy, Kendrick Lamar needs to perform it because it's a phenomenon, right? Compared to Jay-Z and Nas, Ether and Takeover, which are classics. And again, in y'all top 3 best diss tracks of all time, they don't have to perform it, but Kendrick has to. Make it make sense. I already broke it down, basically. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Kendrick does not have to perform it. He can or can, He doesn't have to. If you watch the Pop Out tour, the Pop Out concert that happened in June, there was a lot of tracks that were hits from Kendrick that he did not perform, right? He did not perform. And so also, many people, including myself, think Euphoria is the best diss track that happened between this beef of Drake and Kendrick. Euphoria is my favorite out of all of them. And I think 616 in LA super slept on as well, but Euphoria is my favorite. So I don't even have Not Like Us better than Euphoria. If I were to put the best diss tracks of all time, yeah, I'll put Euphoria up there for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'll put Euphoria up there. For me, it's still Hit 'Em Up, Tupac. You know what I'm saying? As number one. But yeah, for me, I definitely would say Euphoria is up there right now. I just have to kind of just let things kind of settle. I'm not going to be prisoner of the moment right now, but it's still up there as far as most potent diss tracks, especially that happened this year with the Drake Kendrick battle. Yeah, I got to put it up there, man. But nonetheless, man, yeah, this argument, this circular logic fallacy that y'all put up there, I don't rock with it. Because again, you know, Kendrick does not have to perform it going forward because it's a hit. And, you know, you got two classic diss tracks, Takeover and Ether. Nas and Jay-Z, according to y'all, is a top 3 or one of the best diss tracks of all time, if not the best. They don't have to perform it either, right? There's a choice because they got hits regardless of those tracks. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Those are my thoughts, bro. Like, you know, I just have to call a spade a spade. It's just, it don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? Just a friendly reply to this post. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You know what I mean? Friendly reply to this post. But yeah, let me know what you think, man. Leave your comments down below. Just get a reply. I can go on your show. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about hip hop because I can break shit down, you know, emphatically. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hip hop head to the purest form. I go all the way back to fucking the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Melly Mel, Kumo D, you know what I'm saying? Cold Crush. You know what I'm saying? I am hip hop. I grew up in this shit. Feel me? I like Compton shit. I can name you local artists from Compton, all that shit. So I'm I'm phenomenal when it comes to this hip hop shit, bro. That's me. You feel me? So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Till next time, signing out. Peace.